welcome back to Tantor ASMR. Today I'm gonna do lo-fi, no mic, doing my makeup, just kind of like a little ramble video. I will try to actually tap and lock in and do ASMR, not just yap. But these are quite frankly one of my favorite videos to make because it kind of taps into like my used to be want to be a makeup artist, which not a serious dream, but I used to do my makeup all the time, like just for fun, and I thought it would be so fun to film videos and do tutorials. This is e.l.f. color corrector. You guys, I can't believe I've been sleeping on this. If you have like dark blue like under eyes, get you an orange corrector. And then I also have the green corrector for pimples, which my face is just now kind of going back to normal after breaking out a shit ton. Anyway, I just want to do kind of an update video for you guys, life update, little ramble. Depending on how much you guys watch my videos, I've mentioned it a couple times, but the main thing kind of going on in my life is caregiving for a family member. And it's been like a joint effort, but I will say like it affects definitely like my parents more than it affects me. But because it affects my parents and I'm close with my parents, it therefore affects me. But this Saturday, yesterday, I was going to watch my family member, and I just woke up and I like could not stop crying. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to do it. And it's just hard because like the family member is like actively just dying in front of us and there's nothing we can really do about it. It sounds cruel, but like I really wish they would just pass and go quickly because she's suffering. And I feel like that sounds really morbid, but I've had ample time with this family member. They've had a really long, good life up until now, and I just hate it. I just hate watching her suffer and watching my family suffer because it's a 24/7 operation that only 4 people can really help with. And out of the 4 people who can help, it's really just 2 that can help full time. And those 2 are my parents. So, the other 2 are me and my sibling. So, it sucks. It's been such a hard thing to navigate, and I've never had to do it before, and it makes me realize that I don't ever want to get old and be a burden on someone. Which I probably won't live to be this old, and I probably won't even have any kids to take care of me, so I'll probably just die alone. But I'll be honest, that's what I want after seeing this. So yeah, I don't know, you guys. It's just, if you've been through it, then like I really feel for you, and now I like have a little bit more of an understanding. So yeah. And I feel like I've been going through a lot for like the last year, and I had kind of an epiphany last night because I've been really depressed and like really I'm struggling. It's called PMDD if you want to look it up, but basically it's like the week before my period. I'm absolutely a psycho, like more than what the stereotypical shit is. Every woman I think has issues but the week before their period or the week on their period, but this is like shit that I've never experienced in my life up until about a year ago, and I thought I was losing my mind, but it turns out it's called something. And so that was happening to me last week as well. And I remember, so yesterday I woke up crying, like not wanting to go watch my family member. The week before, I was crying into my refrigerator because I woke up too late because I'm just sleeping. I'm sleeping like literally 10 plus hours a day because it's the only thing I want to do. And yeah, I don't know. So it's like I've been like going through it the past couple weeks. That's why I haven't like had many videos out or anything, because it's just been a struggle to do literally anything. And so last night I was feeling a little bit better after I got done watching her, spent some time with my family, and actually got to see some family friends of ours. And I think maybe it was this that kind of like made me realize something. So we haven't really been able to do anything. Like my friends personally, obviously like know what's going on, but my parents' friends don't, because my parents are like very proud people and they're not going to like broadcast their issues or ask for help. And I've been kind of mad at their family friends because they all kind of know what they've been doing, but not really. And I think it just is a testament to you don't ever know what someone's really going through. Because we went over there, and here I am yapping again, not doing ASMR. I'm so sorry. So we went over there, and they were actually like going through some stuff as well. Like they had broken that foot basically, and have not been able to do anything for the last couple months. Well, anyway, we were kind of venting, my mom was, and I was like looking at their faces, and I was like, oh my god, like, okay, what we're going through actually is like a big deal, because I tend to minimize my own issues, and I'm like, oh, that's not a big deal. I need to get up, pull myself up from my bootstraps, and, you know, like, keep on going. And then, like, when I really critically think about, like, all the shit that I've been going through, I'm like, I have every fucking right to honestly lose my mind. And, so yeah, it was kind of their reactions. I was watching their faces and stuff when she talked, and, it was just almost like the face of like realization, like, oh, our friends have been struggling and we didn't know. You guys, this is so nice. I got this off Amazon. Bay Free. This is a multi-glow balm moisturizer. I don't know, it's Korean skincare. Obviously I'm using it as a blush, but I bought it for my mom for Christmas, which she loves it, and I think it's just a nice little glow. This is in Pink Sakura. So anyway, it was kind of like I watched them realize that like my family was struggling, and like I said, I was kind of mad. I kind of felt like people should have known, and they just weren't reaching out and they just weren't helping, and that like pisses me off to no end, because my parents do a lot for anyone in their life. And so it made me realize that not everyone knows what you're going through, especially if you're, you know, not actively telling them. People are just going to always assume you're okay, and that's like why it's so important to reach out for help if you need it. And I don't do it like I should. Like, I mean, I really do suffer in silence. That's just me. But I think you should just assume that people really don't know what you're going through. I used to get really mad like that, like, because I'm someone who will kind of rant like on social media and then be like, oh, why won't people text me and ask me what's wrong? Like one of them. And I think, especially someone like me who's like a chronic shit poster online, it's like people don't know whether you're just like shit posting or like actually need some help. Because then if someone did like ask me, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay. So like, why would they keep asking? So you just have to assume that people like really don't know what's going on, and that if they did know what was going on, that they would reach out and help you. I know it might sound like a weird lesson, but it made me a little less angry because I'm so angry sometimes, you guys. I mean, I think it's because I'm a big justice seeker. Like, if you do something wrong, and you don't get like fucked for it. I get really mad about that. But the more that I grow old and the more that I see people do wrong things, the world doesn't apprehend bad people and reward good people. It doesn't. You know, you see so much evil in the world. God, especially right now. I mean, all you would have to do is turn on the freaking news and you'll see what I mean. And people get off scot-free all the time for doing the most heinous things you could think of. I do believe in karma, but the more that I think about this, the more that I think you make your own reality in your head by honestly just being delusional. I think you have to think positive thoughts, and I think you have to manifest like a good reality. And I really do believe in like not saying things like I'm so stupid or I'm so broke. Don't say that. Don't say that. Like, you know, you're willing that reality onto yourself. And I think rather than focusing on being like a good person, of course you should be a good person, don't get me wrong. You need to learn to manifest the reality you want. Live that reality. Live like a person who is doing what you want. If you're wanting to get into the gym, you need to live like the person who lives and breathes the gym, you know? Like, get in there, eat healthier, say it to yourself every morning. I am capable, I am strong, I'm going to move my body today because I'm able and I'm grateful for that. Like, I'm going to look my best this summer. Like, you have to will the reality you want onto you and put in the work to get your reality rather than just thinking the universe is going to reward you with that reality because you're a quote unquote good person. And I think that can go with a lot of shit, you know, a lot of things. Like, you can apply that to many things. You know, I used to think, like, I would call myself a quote-unquote good person. I'm not great. I make mistakes. There's definitely toxic sides of me, and I'm not ever going to rebuke that. But also, the universe doesn't owe me anything for just being like that. And I have to take care of my own reality and basically save myself from everything. You know? I'm getting kind of off track here, but from the family member thing, but I just kind of had an epiphany last night. I was pissed off and I was like, you know what? Why am I letting certain things affect me? Especially, let me tell you guys something. Don't ever let a fucking loser get you down. No loser ass bitch or man or thing or boss or whatever parent will prosper against you. Don't let them, because you have so much good energy in you to waste it on some loser. No, not on my watch, and no longer on your watch. You're not gonna do that anymore, because how much time have you wasted being upset over something that really is out of your control? And it's not worth your time. Like 90% of the time it's not. And the universe works in weird ways. What's meant to be will always be, even if it's not right now. So why waste your time right now when if it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out. If it's not, it's not. Time's gonna pass anyway. Work on yourself, invest in yourself, and don't worry about anything or anyone. Always invest in yourself. It's yourself against the world. Don't ever fucking forget that. People, you can have people who are loyal to you and all that, and like your best friends or family or your partner or whatever. But at the end of the day, you always only have yourself. And if you don't have your best interests in mind, I guarantee you, nobody fucking else will. Everybody always has their own interests in mind. Never forget that. You might think somebody cares about you, and they might care about you. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't have good intentions. But at the same time, it's only you who can protect yourself, who can grant yourself the best energy. Like, it's only you. Don't ever forget that. Alright, this was kind of a weird rant video, but my makeup's done. My hair is so faded, you guys. I'm getting the pink back in it one more time before I probably just go back to blonde. But I love you guys. I'm rooting for you guys. Root for yourself. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. That will actually be ASMR. Bye.